It's Monday, day one of the 2018 Windsor International Film Festival. I'm Windsor Star reporter Dalson Chen, here with Windsor Star marketing manager Dalia Mazhar and the executive director of WIFF, Vincent Georgie. And we're sharing with you our movie picks from today's schedule of WIFF screenings. Vincent, what's your first recommendation?
My first recommendation for Monday is our opening film. It's called Capernaum. It's from Lebanon. It was the best film I saw at TIFF this year. I thought it was really, really touching. It's the story of a young boy that is struggling in his life and is trying to find happiness and find his way in the world. And most of the film is with non-professional actors. It's a lot of child actors. It's very compelling. It's very touching. It reminded me a little bit of Slumdog Millionaire. Very, very inspiring, touching, beautifully made. I was so impressed. It's a very touching and ultimately very uplifting film. And also happy too because we have such a large Lebanese community in the area. Right. Nice to show a Lebanese film to open. It's really good.
If you could isolate it, what is the biggest reason you chose Capernaum as the opening film for 2018 WIFF?
It touched us. It undeniably touched all of us that saw it. Yeah, and it's not a sad film at all, but it was touching. We all left there, felt like something had stayed, and then as we're making our selection to make it the opener, about a month had passed since we'd seen it. We all remembered it still very vividly. We went right back like, no, that's the film that still was on our heart.
Well, that makes me feel a little creepy because my choice is not an uplifting one. My choice is What Keeps You Alive. It's a Canadian horror film. It's about a lesbian couple who are celebrating their first-year anniversary with a trip to a remote cabin. And I don't think I'm spoiling anything by telling you that one of them is a sociopath, most probably a serial killer. So it becomes a cat-and-mouse game about survival with horrific results.
It's an exciting movie.
It's an exciting movie.
It's exciting. It's got a really good edge to it.
Yeah, the horror blogs are going crazy over it.
Yeah.
They're comparing it to thrillers, the survival thrillers like High Tension and so forth.
Yeah, I would compare it to that as well. It's really well done. It's also Canadian.
It's interesting that the sexuality in it, it's not really made a big deal about, you know.
No, it's just matter of fact.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 2018.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, and it's nice to see in the movie that that's just part of the story, and it really works. Yeah, I highly recommend that one too.
So lesbian romances can be horrific as well.
There you go.
Dalia, what's your choice for Monday?
So my choice is a movie I actually saw at the WIFF screening during the summer, Three Identical Strangers. It's this movie about these three guys that grew up in different households, all adopted, and then realized they are triplets. And the reason I love this movie so much is it lifts you up kind of just to break you down. It's really heartwarming and then heartbreaking all at once, and it makes you question everything you thought about nature versus nurture. Yeah. I found myself happy, laughing, and then kind of my face scrunching and mad as sad. Every emotion you're going to feel during this documentary. So I definitely recommend it. It's a documentary, yes. So it's about these three brothers that basically find each other after years and years of thinking that they do not have a twin brother, let alone a triplet.
What's the country of origin for the film?
New York.
Yeah.
It's in the States, absolutely, yeah. And there's a lot of dark secrets, and it takes a very dark turn. So, like I said, you kind of start seeing this uplifting story, and then they pull the rug from under your feet.
We played it in the summer, and it completely sold out. And our audience, we received more than ever any other film in the past year, messages of please bring this back. We have to see it. Some people wanted to see it again, and other people who hadn't caught it wanted to see it at festival. So it's a proven hit, there's no question.
Well, WIFF has a tradition of bringing great documentaries.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you know, truth is often stranger than fiction. And when we do show a lot of documentary films because they're interesting and challenging, and in that case, just plain weird. Just you know, that
it's
story.
It's kind of unbelievable.
Yeah,
while you're watching it, you're having trouble digesting what's happening.
Well, those are our picks for Monday. For more information about these and other screenings, visit windsorfilmfestival.com or go to the WIFF office at the Capitol Theatre in downtown Windsor, and we'll see you at the movies.